Tonight is Friday, guys. It's an English-speaking Friday night. Crazy Scope. Hashtag Crazy Scope. Heart. That's it. Yeah, me too. Okay. Everybody here? Yeah. Is everybody in? That's a happy Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Yeah. Woo. Favorite beer for a Friday night? I agree. I agree. Okay, guys. Let me turn this down here. 50% of my knowledge about English is from music. Wow, that's wonderful. Oops. Microphone here. Okay, Fabio. Remember now. Okay, let me turn this off. All right, much better now. Okay, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to one more English Scope. This is the second part of a two-part English Scope that I'm doing on this beautiful Friday. How are you all doing? So let me just explain what's happening here. The first part of the English Scope was, it's a Q&A. Q for question, A for answer. Okay, so you ask questions and I answer. Okay, yeah, the second part will be much better. You think so? All right, great. So hello everybody. U.S. English, international English, my friend. Well, actually, you'll be listening only to my English, so you'd better just sit back, enjoy the ride, enjoy the show. I hope my voice is a good voice, so that it's not one of those nosy, boring voices, right? I know. There is an English teacher in America, a very good English teacher. I'm not gonna say his name, but his voice is very, very nosy. Very nosy. He talks through his nose, right? So this is the second part, and what you have to do is just ask me questions. Well, as I explained in the first part, give us some tips about collocations or chunks of words. Wow, I don't even know what that is. No, I do. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. What's the name of what? What's the name of what? So, as I was saying, in the first part, I explained that they could ask as many questions as they want in Portuguese. So it was a special Periscope for those beginners or those who are kind of shy of asking English questions, or just, they feel like talking Portuguese anyway. And this second part is the part where you only ask questions in English, and I will only be talking in English. All right? So you just sit back. Whatever you ask me, I can talk about it for as long as we're here. Okay? What's the meaning of low-hanging fruit? I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. Now, guys, let's organize this here, okay? Use the English Scope to ask me what you can look up in the dictionary is a waste of time. Okay? So if I were you, I would use the time to ask me about something that you can really use. Don't ask me about meaning of things. Okay? To know the meaning of something, you can go to Google. Just, type in what you're trying to understand, and Wikipedia will pop up on your screen, and you will see the meaning, right? You will understand the meaning. So don't waste your time and don't waste our time asking me what embreagem is in English, okay? Because it won't help. It won't help. So now, if you want me to ask, for example, the first part somebody asked me, some difference of pronunciations. Okay, I can help you with pronunciation. I can help you with phrases. I can help you with structure. But meaning of things, just look up in the dictionary, man. Are you lazy? Okay, I don't want to be rude or anything. I'm all right about answering the questions about meanings, but I think it's meaningless. You know nothing, or you don't know. You know nothing, or you don't know anything. That's a good question. You see? Nothing is already negative. Okay? Nothing is already negative. So you don't need two negative constructions to say something negative. Okay? So for example, no or nothing. For example, I have no money, or I don't have any money. Okay? All right? So, I forgot to ask, is there anybody new here for the first time? Is there anybody new? Because on the first part, there were very few people that were new. Okay, so if you're new, just type in new. Okay? Felipe, okay, you're new, my friend. Welcome. And I hope, you're getting in here in the middle of a Periscope that will only English will be spoken here. Okay? Whatever. Just blab. All right? Okay, you got to say your name, because it's just some letters and codes. I don't know your name. I would love to say, hello, name. Nude. No, come on, man. Moises, all right, Moises. Okay, man, welcome. Just to remind you that this is okay. And I forgot to tell you this because I told the guys on the first English scope in part 1 that we had an English scope every single day during this week, and 1 or 2 days we had 2. So on this Friday, I just wanted to celebrate, the success of this venture, right? The success of this technique of using Periscope, and just to let you ask me whatever you want. Could you make some more interviews? Yes. You know what? This afternoon, I popped in Periscope, given by one of the greatest teachers here in Brazil. He's on the internet too. His name is Adir Ferreira. And of course, he probably saw me doing it, and many other English teachers on the web saw me doing the Periscope, and he said, oh my God, I got to do this too. This is so fun. This is so nice. I got to do this too. And today he tested the app, and I got into the app and say, hey man, I can help you out. Let's do it together. We can interview each other. And he said, sure, why not? Okay? So it's going to be nice. Teacher, please, can you speak about the use of get, got? I did. Cunha Gomes. I did. If you go on my YouTube channel or my blog, there is a Periscope that says 4 verbos que te levam a qualquer lugar. And one of them is get. Okay? Where can I use drink, beer, and... I missed it. Drank beer or had beer. Tonight is a good time for a beer, right? It's a good night for a beer. If you don't ask me questions, I will ask you questions, guys. Agora eu falo, tem vocabulário suficiente para ser fluente? I hope so. Okay? Well, fluency... I broke my promise. No questions in Portuguese. Okay? I'm just so used to it, Fluency. Okay, answering your question. Where's the wine? It's right over there. Okay? Fluency has nothing to do with vocabulary. You can be fluent with small vocabulary, with small, with little vocabulary. Okay? They don't walk together. Okay? It's okay to be fluent in not having so much vocabulary. Right? What are you laughing there, Maria? Oh, pick or choose. You choose. Pick one. Okay? Well, it depends. Okay? It depends. No, it doesn't depend on anything. Just, use whatever you want. It's important to understand that there is both. Okay? How to use past, went, have, gone. Present perfect, right? When use small, when use little. Well, actually, because I made that mistake, right? When I was saying about vocabulary, because the word vocabulary is confusing, okay? Vocabulary is uncountable. You don't say one vocabulary, two vocabularies, three vocabularies. So it's uncountable. So you say a lot of vocabulary or little vocabulary. You don't say many vocabulary, okay? Now, small vocabulary is all right. It's not a bad thing. Okay? Pick up a call. Yeah, you pick up a call. You pick up the phone. If the phone is ringing, you pick up or you answer it. Okay? We are together forever. Stay in my heart and I love you. Right? That's it. That's it. Guys, tonight is Friday. It's a celebrating day. Okay? We're not going to do anything serious here today. Did you live in the United States? Please say if my question is wrong. Your question is wrong. It's, have you been to the United States? Or did you live in the United States? Yes, I did. I have been to the United States many times. And I have also lived in the United States. But actually, I have to tell you this. Do you want to hear a story? Do you want to hear a story? Teacher, help me when I must use I drank beer and I have drunk beer. Okay, I drank beer yesterday, and I have drunk a lot of beer ever since I was born. Okay? Just English today, Anderson. Just English today. All right? When we use lived and have lived, very simple. If you don't say when, just say I've lived. I've lived in the United States sometime in the past. It's not important. Okay? Now, I say when. So I lived in the States last year, for example. Are you drunk now? No, not yet. No, not yet. Oh, come on. I can't do this drunk. Look at what I'm drinking. It looks like alcohol, right? But it's not. It's lemon soda. I don't know what that is. Not yet. It's Friday, right? No, it's not caipirinha. No, it's not lemon juice either. It's some kind of a soda, some kind of pop. I think it's Schweppes or something like that. Okay. Oh, the story. Yes. When I went to the States to live there, I lived there for a while, and then I went to the university, and then I stayed at the university, and then I came to Brazil. When I came to Brazil, my English was okay. All right. But it was not like it is today. All right? It was not like it is today. So, hello, Robinson. I learned I learned a lot more English when I started teaching here in Brazil. Okay? When I started teaching, my English improved a lot. So if one day you want to improve really, really your English, just teach. Okay, I understand you speak, but I don't, blah, 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 blah. You don't know how to build phrases, right? Yeah, building phrases, guys, is something that you get used to it. All you have to do, okay, why is it common to see present perfect explain anything that happened yesterday or a few days ago? Oh, very simple. Very simple. If it happened just now, we use present perfect too. For example, my wife has just arrived. Okay? She has just arrived. And I think she's just gone too. You see? I didn't say she went. I said she's gone. Right? So that's it. The present perfect. I will tell the story. Hold on. Is it possible to be fluent in English without going to the United States for some period? Yes, it's possible. Okay? Guys, It's possible to be fluent in 6 months studying in Brazil. It is possible. I'm not saying that I can make you become fluent in English in 6 months. That's not what I'm saying. But it's possible. Okay? Fluency has nothing to do with a lot of studying. It's a lot of practice. If you practice every day, you get fluent in 6 months. Okay, I had a friend from Holland here in Brazil, and he came to work in a multinational company here in Belo Horizonte, and he started taking Portuguese lessons. Okay, and he got fluent in about 4 months. Okay, he was here, but it was really quick. I know lots of people who've been to America for 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. When they come back, their English sucks. You need to do an English scope about present perfect. Yes, I know I have to do an English scope about present perfect. Present perfect. And on the day I'll do this present perfect English scope, I will explain how I understood present perfect. Oh my God, I understand everything you say, even the hard words. Thank you. That's great. That's wonderful. You know, I'm not slowing down. You know, I'm talking the English that I really talk. Okay? Maybe a little slower, but, well, if I know what I'm going to say, I can do it faster. But if I don't, for you, grammar is important. A little, yes, but to do what I'm doing right now, grammar doesn't matter. Have you ever been in Colorado State? Yes, I've been to Denver and I've been to Aspen, Snowmass, skiing. Okay? Yes, great state. I understand everything. I'm so happy. Hello, Wilson. How you doing, my friend? Yeah, just got in. Okay, remember, right now, it's a short Periscope, and I'll be only answering English questions. Grammar is like salt in food, I think so. Very interesting. Yes, you got it. You got to watch out. If you put too much, the taste is terrible. And if you don't put any salt, you don't feel the taste. Great. I would like to get audios in English. Go to Agora Eu Falo. Do you think it's hard? I forgot. Okay. Wilson, today promote www.agoraeufalo.com. It's better. Is it correct? Dying in the high. I don't know what that means. English isn't your first language? No, English is not my first language. Português é minha primeira língua. Now going back to English. What do you think about Duolingo? It's a game. It's like a cell phone game. It's fun, and it helps. All right, it helps. Do you want some music? Let's see. All right. Can you hear me with a song? Yeah? Or should I turn it down a little bit? You got it, or only did you understand? Did you get it? Get it? Get it? You don't really have an accent. Well, who are you? I mean, to notice some kind of accent. What's your name? Where are you from? I arrived right now from my job. Okay, just got home, my friend. All right, well, but thanks. You know, I'm not being rude, okay? To the guy that said, yeah, I don't have an accent. Thank you. I do have an accent. Very little, but I do. You said that I don't need a lot of vocabulary to be fluent, but in technical, that's different. Okay, that is different. It's if you have a specific knowledge that you must talk about, you got to learn the vocabulary of that stuff. Okay, what kind of music do you like? I like rock and roll. But I like this kind of music too, alternative. Where am I from? I'm from Brazil. How about you? Americans speak numbers too fast? Well, I don't know. Give me a number. Let's see if Hello, good evening. Let's see if I can, teacher, what's the most used slang nowadays? Oh, that's a great question. Somebody asked me on the first part of the English scope in Portuguese, teach us some slangs. I will teach you slangs divided in categories. I can give you a list of slangs divided by category. For example, food. And there's a list of slangs for food. Okay? Money. There's a list a list of slangs for money. Okay? Which other podcasts you recommend to learn English, effortless English? Oh, and the podcasts of the Brazilian guys too, like Aqui Ferreira. Aqui Ferreira has a podcast, I think. English Experts. I don't follow, let me tell you this. I don't follow very much the other English teachers in Brazil. Okay? It's not because I don't like them. That's because it gets in the way of my work. If I start looking at what they're doing, I go crazy and I want to do it too, and it gets in the way of my job. Teacher, can I learn English learning music lyrics? Yes, you can do that. Not only, but you can. Okay? Well, we can do this here in the Periscope. Imagine the possibilities of the English scope. I can put the song here, give you the lyrics through a link where you can download on PDF. Tell you before, for example, in about 5 days, we're going to work on a song such and such. And then we can do it here on Periscope. Right? And come on, Periscopes in English are much better, aren't they? How to read dates like 1976. 1976. Years, you say 2 and 2. 1976. Except after 2000. 2000, you can say, for example, 2015. We are in 2015 or 2015. You have an English radio songs playing. Yes, I am playing. Let me show you. This is what I'm playing. Here it is. There it is. It's a radio on Apple Music. Listening English here, understand some words. That's great. That's great. We should do this more. We should do this more often. Okay? Netflix with English subtitles help a lot. Yes. I have some techniques to help you use movies. Has any one of you here ever seen my movie lessons? I have 5 movie lessons for free. You can use them for free. Okay? It's on my blog. If you go on my blog, there is movie lessons. Okay? What's my favorite dish? Shrimp. I love shrimp. I love anything with shrimp. Okay? Yes, Matrix. I love the movie Matrix. I did a long lesson, about 40 minutes. The better way to study the different verbs and learn to talk with the right tense. Practicing, just like running, just like doing exercise, okay? Just like doing physical exercise, just like any other activity. You gotta practice, okay? I don't understand English speaking fast, so you should listen to English speaking fast. I saw the lesson. It was great. It was, wasn't it? Have you ever been to Florianópolis? Yes, many times. I've been to Floripa many times. My sister used to live in Lagoa da Conceição. Okay? Yes. Beautiful place. I've been there many times. I have good friends in Floripa. I use Cambly to communicate in English with natives. That's a great, it's a great tool. It's a great app. It's a great app. Right? Guys, there, tools to learn, you can find many. I noticed that I understand the phrase structure just to improve vocabulary. Great. I had an exchange student from there. From where? From America. What do you find most difficult about learning English? Listening. That's the most difficult thing. To listen every day, every day, every day. And pronunciation too. Pronunciation is... that's a nice song. That's a nice song. I don't know. Are you asking me? I don't know. I don't know if Cambly is free. As I said, I'm not familiar with it. Exchange student from Floripa. Well, Empty Nester 12. Can you tell us your name so I can introduce you to everybody? And where you're talking to us from? No, it isn't. Okay. Cheryl! Hello, Cheryl! All right. Welcome to English Scope Agora Follow. Do you know what? From Philadelphia. All right. Well, now I feel good. But are you American? Hi, Cheryl. Are you American? I understand you, but I don't understand that other people speak. Why? Good question. I'll tell you why. Well, that's great, Cheryl. I feel, now I feel good, hearing from an American that I don't really have an accent, but I do. Wow, guys, we have an American here in the room. That's very nice, Cheryl. Yes, follow us, get in touch. You can talk to all my students here. Do you know what this is all about? I go to the States, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that's awesome, guys. Guys, you can use Hello Talk to communicate with natives and get help with English and help them too. Yes. Leah, now about the course. Soon it'll be your student beyond marketer. All right. You are an important teacher. I am. We've got Cheryl from Philly. Well, actually, we've got lots of people from all over the world, especially United States, Portugal. Got some people in China. I'm from Manchester. All right, Jake from Manchester, UK. Hello from Kentucky. I know what's going on. That's because these guys are browsing through the Periscope map, and they see a Periscope with 70, 80 people, right? But guys, the people, the Pope is coming to Philadelphia next month. All right. Remember, the Pope is Argentinian, Very nice. Very nice. Well, thanks a lot for coming too, Jake from, where did you say you were from? Is that bad? That the Pope is Argentinian? No, that's because when I was living there, everybody mixed up Brazil with Argentina. I don't know why, when they got to know that I was, I was not American, I was Brazilian, they started talking about Argentina. That's all. How long have you been learning English? All my life. I've got a sister who lives in Brighton. Yes, very close to London. Nice beach. This is fun. Guys, all right, they should learn more. They should learn. Yeah, they don't take a lot of geography at school, right? This way is very cool learning English. Yeah, that's very nice. Wonderful. Right? Any more questions? Well, for those who are just popping in, this is Leonardo Leite, and I'm the creator of agorafollow.com, which is an English online. It's an online English school, and these are my students, guys. Right in the Seaside Resort. Yes. Well, yes. It's a great place. And my sister lives there. Can you believe that? Wow. But when I was there, it was during the winter. It was freaking cold. What do they ask on immigration? What's the purpose of your trip? What's the purpose of your trip? How long will you be staying? These are the most common these are the most common questions coming from an immigration officer, right? They get your passport. They look at the passport. They look at you. Look at the passport. Look at you. Say, what's the purpose of your visit? What's the purpose of your visit? That's true, right, Cheryl? That's it. Hello, Recife, Aracaju. Thanks for your support. This was a nice week. Yes, it's been a great week. It's been a great week. And I encourage the English speakers there to take part in our journey here. We do this English Scope every day, usually at 10 p.m. our time. I don't know why everyone loves England so much. It's boring. I agree. I don't love England so much. My sister does, but actually she's married to an Irish guy, and they used to live here in Brazil. Now they went back to England, but they would much rather live here in Floripa, where she used to live. Maringá, Paraná, hello. Answer the question about understanding you and not understanding other. Okay. I've been talking about this all week, right? Why can I understand you and I can't understand Cheryl, right? Ireland is nice, yes. I like Ireland, and I love Guinness. That's because, my friend, you don't listen to anybody else. You gotta listen to other people speaking English, and like every day, all right? Yeah, you see, somebody loves UK. Okay, great. Wilson, change the advertisement and say www.agorafalo.com. Hello, São Paulo. Very nice, guys. Very nice. Okay, we are almost coming to an end. I'm almost wrapping this up because it's Friday night, guys. How can I decrease my... Okay, don't worry about that. Accent is just, it's part of your language because you're a foreigner, okay? It's not a problem. And actually, everybody likes it a little, okay? No problem. I do have an accent, guys, Ask the foreigners here. I do have an accent. It can be slight, but... Yeah, they do. They love the accents, right, Cheryl? Yeah, people like the accents. Actually, this is for the guys, okay? Girls love guys who speak English with an accent, okay? You do have an accent. Of course I do have an accent. Everybody does. Exactly. See, yeah, don't worry about, don't spend time trying to lose your accent, okay? Don't be, it's not going to get in the way of your English speaking, okay? Guys, I'm loving these hearts here. You should listen to someone from Liverpool. Oh, yeah, my brother-in-law, David Thompson, has a friend from Liverpool, and it was hard for me to understand what he was saying, especially we were all in a pub, after a few Guinness. What the pronunciation? Meat and meat. That's the same, okay? It all depends on your, it all depends on what you're saying, okay? I'm not trying to lose accent, just gain another. Great there, yeah. Great answer. Okay, guys, any other questions? I would like to say thank you so much for all the support that you've been giving me during the week. Have you lived in Aspen? No, Lillian. Just on vacation. Got it is the is the class of two. Yes. The other two, I don't know, 2 days ago or 3 days ago. Yes. So, guys, with this nice song, I will say goodbye to you all. Please send me the hearts. I thank you so much. Thank you, Cheryl, for coming in all the way from Philadelphia. Jake from, I forgot where you said you're from, but you'll always be welcome. All right. Thank you so much. And hey, you too, have a nice weekend too. Maybe I'll show up during the weekend. Okay? Bye, Diam. Ednildo. Before you go, don't forget to share this Periscope, okay? All you have to do is click on the little man here, or just do this, and you say share, compartilhar, and you can share it on Twitter, or you can copy the link and share it wherever you want. Okay, please help me out with this so we can put more people in the room here today. Not today, the next English Scope. All right.